and welcome back to another vlog. It is Monday morning and we are prepped and ready for a new productivity, accountability, becoming the best version of myself week. We started off the day pretty good so far. I have my green juice ready to drink, and in the last vlog I mentioned that I was shifting things that I wanted to accomplish around to get them done. So I read my chapter of the Bible this morning. Today's chapter was Philippians 4, and there's several verses in there that I love. I love 13, which is I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Literally been carrying, praying, saying that over myself this entire pregnancy, and that's what I'm going into labor and delivery with. And I also love that in there it talks about the peace that surpasses understanding, and I can truly say I have experienced that. So I always love just like rereading that chapter, and I'm so glad that it was the first thing that I read. I told myself that in the morning before I get out of bed, if I grab my phone, and when I grab my phone, or even just having the Bible itself, that will be the first thing I do. That way I'm feeding myself spiritually, getting my Bible chapter in, and then ready to start the day. And I also did some stretching, which you will see, which is another thing that I definitely wanted to be able to do. I printed out a pregnancy stretch, kind of just like 9 different poses to just be able to do, to wake up and stretch and move this growing body, and I'm feeling good. So just want to quickly show you guys what we have for the week. Daily to-do list is the same one as the last one. We're just working on those areas that I was struggling with last week, which was reading the chapter of the Bible. And like I mentioned, we bumped that up into the morning. So I think that's going to work so much better, as well as the stretching. SPF in the morning is already just like, we're just not even thinking about it, which is what I ideally want for all these things, to just do them naturally. It becomes a habit. It becomes part of who I am and what I do. And then it just helps me become better. We are green juicing before coffee, getting ready for the day. 3 nutritional meals. Today I have my glucose test, and it's a little later in the afternoon, and I can't eat before. So I'm struggling with that one because I am hungry, but I want to make sure that all things come out good, and I've been told like make sure you don't eat before. So there's that, but I will grab some food after. So that's just the daily one. I do just want to show you guys the weekly schedule. This is kind of what I have for what I want to get done in the week. I've just been pairing like 2 things from the weekly to-do list that I would love to be able to do. So for today, we have to film. I have a ton of videos to film, and I love the filming. I enjoy it now, so I'm super excited about that. And I have to listen to a podcast. So I think I might even do that either going or coming from my appointment, or even in between, because it's a lengthy appointment, about an hour or so. So I do want to pick a podcast to listen to. Tomorrow, Tuesday, is self-care day. Like, we're doing the whole self-care shebang. So that's happening tomorrow. Wednesday, once again, we'll work again from not from home. So I think I'm gonna go back to Barnes and Noble's because I think I liked it there. So we'll go back there. I won't forget my headphones. I'll grab my Starbucks for, like I said, that boost of some self-care, even though I might grab one today also just because. And then what we're doing this week is cake pops. I've owed my husband cake pops since his birthday in June, and it's like September already. So cake pops are the dessert, the recipe that we're trying for this week. So I'm really excited to do those. On Thursday, my church has our youth campaign, so I have that in the afternoon, but I do want to put in a workout in the morning. So that can be either a HIIT, yoga, or Pilates, any one of those. And then Friday, I also have another workout that I want to do, as well as a dedicated Bible study. So we have all those things. This weekend, I have stuff going on too, because I'm going apple picking on Sunday. I have a bridal shower on Saturday. And I also have to pack because next week I am traveling to California for work, which is so exciting, but it's also so like interesting because I'll be 28 weeks. It's the first time that I'm like, not even just like not working from home or working from a coffee shop, like I'm going to a whole other place. So I'm super excited about that. I'll be documenting as much as I possibly can. But yeah, that's the week. So Today, like I mentioned, is Monday morning. I have some things that I need to get done before I just get started on work and head to my appointment. I sold some shoes on Poshmark, which, by the way, if you didn't know, if you're a US size 9, Euro size 40, I am always selling and filtering through shoes because it is the accessory that I love to buy. So I'll be sure to just like link that down below just in case you want to check that out. But I have a pair of shoes that I have to get out today, so I want to find those and then package them so that I can take them when we go to the appointment. And then yeah, I'm just gonna drink my green juice because I can't have actual food. But then we'll go get ready for the day, get some work done, and then get ready for the appointment. We are back dressed and ready for the day. This is the complete outfit. I just have some maternity long ribbed pants that I just got from H&M, and they are so comfortable because they literally go all the way up. And then we have a button down. Obsessed with this green color. Honestly, this is just like the work from home or just a work combo because it is the most comfortable thing to wear. With my belly, we kept the hair kind of the same as I had in the morning, just switched out the clip, and then we did some makeup, and I want to just show you what the eyeshadow is looking like. We used the Flower Jungle Lights, that green color right here. This palette is honestly so good. These shimmers are spectacular. So I literally just took the green, wiped it over the eyelid, and then with a black eyeshadow kind of just created a little liner. And we are feeling prepped and ready for the day. I have some meetings, I have some work to do, so that's what we're gonna go jump on in to do, and then we'll catch up later. We are back home from our appointment. Everything went so well. We heard baby boy's heartbeat, did the glucose test, finally ate some food, stopped and got my Starbies, and now we are getting into the second part of the day. So work is all done, appointment is all done. Now we film. I have quite a few videos that I need to get filming. I will be eating, I think tonight, I want some chicken wings and stir fry. So I'm so excited about that. But overall, we've been checking off all the things that we wanted to get done today. It is literally thundering and pouring outside. I think there's like a hurricane that's about to start passing by, and it's just bringing a bunch of water and rain. And literally there's just so much lightning and thunder. The lights went out earlier and I was just like, oh my gosh, holy cow. So I'm hoping that I'm able to like get things done and, you know, not have electricity and lights kind of just like flickering here and there. So let's get to it. Hello. It is a Monday night and we just finished filming. I think I did like 4 or 5 videos, so I'm so proud of myself. There was a few of them that I have been wanting to do for quite a while now, mostly all clothing hauls, so it was just trying on and putting different clothes, but those should be coming up. Now I have to clean the aftermath. Look at my floor. Like, I need to put the clothes away and the shoes away, but so happy with getting that stuff done. I also listened to a podcast. I have to share with you guys this app that I found that kind of does like 15 to 20 minute podcast style of different types of books. So I'm loving it because I get like a summary and a recap of different books, and if I want to read them further, then I would just buy the book to get all the info, but it pretty much summarizes like all the key points. So today's was talking about worrying and how not to worry, and it was just so good. So I'm so happy with everything that we got done. I just got out the shower, and then I think I might just edit 1 or 2 videos and then going to bed because tomorrow is self-care day. So I'm trying to do as much as I can today because tomorrow I just want it to be all about pampering myself. I want tomorrow to be as relaxing as possible. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this up and I will catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Good morning and happy Tuesday. So today we are doing self-care day. I cannot wait for this afternoon because it has just been such a busy weekend, and even just yesterday we got a lot done, but we have our trusty water bottle, so just getting that water in. I've also made my packed oatmeal with just literally all the deliciousness and goodness. We have apples, strawberry, raspberries, almonds, oats, chocolate, like literally a little bit of everything. So I'm going to be eating that. We'll be getting dressed and ready for the day. I have quite a lot of work meetings today. I have work to do, so I'm really just like in my mind looking forward to the end of the day for self-care. Maybe just relax, unwind, watch something. I haven't watched a show or a movie in so long because I am trying to be more productive with my time, but today's self-care day, so I want to do that. Maybe even do some editing while listening to some music. Like, I just want today to be super like relaxing and just a self-care day. So that's what the activity for the afternoon is going to be. So let me eat my breakfast. I read my Bible today. It was 1 John chapter 2, I believe it was. So super excited. I'm really loving that that's the first thing I'm doing in the mornings. We have our SPF on. And then once I finish eating my breakfast, I do want to do just like my pregnancy stretches, 9 poses in total to just, you know, stretch out the body and be able to make sure that growing baby is all well. Also got the results for my glucose exam and everything went well. We passed it, so really excited about that. We are dressed and ready for the day. I just threw this super long like maxi dress on. We have slippers because we're working remote, people, so it doesn't make sense to put any shoes on, but I would pair these with like sambas or sandals or anything like that if I were going out. We did this little like braided ponytail because my hair is like on day 5 or 6, like I need to wash it today. So I just put it in the ponytail. We have some cute little jewelry on. I did some pink eyeshadow. I used my Beauty Bay Retro Love palette. It is such a gorgeous, gorgeous color scheme, and I just used these 2 colors up here. Just, you know, a cute little wash of color. I'm trying to use up all my palettes, so every single day I'm pulling out a different one and using them, so I'll be showing them here. That's also another goal, to use the makeup that I have. So this is exciting. Like, I'm genuinely really enjoying this. I wanted to show you this step in my coffee because it is literally the best thing ever. I use my Nespresso and I use my Melozio pod, but it comes out hot and I like my iced coffees. So I ordered this hyper chiller on Amazon and I've been using it for months, and you pretty much fill it up with water and the water freezes into ice, and then it has a compartment where you can just pour in the coffee and it chills it like instantly, literally in like a minute or 2. So this is part of the routine that I do literally every single day. I'll take the hot coffee, put it in here, and then from there we pour it in the cup that I'm actually gonna make it. We froth the creamer, put some cinnamon, and then voila, we have iced coffee. So just wanted to show you guys that step. So we are in my home office, which is also like my vanity and makeup session. I have to show you guys this room. Probably tomorrow we might do a deep dive in here because I need to clean this room up. It is a holy hot mess. I have makeup all over the place that I have gotten new or that I've used, and I need to just rearrange and put everything back into its place. So that side of the room is chaos, but this area over on this end is where I have all my work stuff. So I have my monitor, my laptop, my stand-up desk. So I will be working from here today. Like I said earlier, I have a few meetings. I have work that I need to catch up and do. So this will be the majority of the day. It is now lunchtime and I have this bread that I got from Trader Joe's. It has Parmesan cheese and tomato on a flatbread sort of type of thing. So I'm going to pop that in the oven, and then I'm also going to eat that with the tomato feta soup. So we are very tomatoey today. The bread is out of the oven and I just chopped them up so that they look like breadsticks. And the idea is to have the tomato soup and just dip it and then eat it. That is really, really good. Workday is done and my self-care afternoon is honestly looking a little bit much more different than what I thought that it was gonna be today, because this girl needs a nap. So I think today I'm gonna just focus more on the relaxing part of self-care. So I think I'm gonna do my nap. I'll do a nice bath. Then I think that on Friday I will do Friday night, which actually cleared up for me. I will do the whole self-care, but not the relaxation part, kind of like the get ready beautifying part. So the nails, the hair, skincare, all that stuff, because I have no energy. I have no energy to do any of that right now. I seriously need a nap. Today was just a lot, and when I think about what do I need and what will relax me right now, it's definitely a nap, some freshly baked chocolate chip cookies, a bath, and maybe a movie. So I think that's what tonight will be. Good morning, guys. We are in a different setting today, but it is Wednesday morning and we are ready to work now from home. So I'm going once again to my local Barnes and Nobles. This time I did not forget my headphones. I have my work laptop, my notepads, pens, all the good stuff that I need. I'm gonna just quickly stop at the post office because I have to drop off a Poshmark sale, and then we'll head to the Barnes and Nobles. I have not eaten anything because I specifically want the Starbucks spinach, feta cheese, and egg wrap. So that's what I'll have for breakfast, and then of course I will be getting my Starbies, which I'm so excited about. Always literally such an exciting part of the day. I think today I'm just gonna stick to my usual, and I'm going to do my caramel iced latte with pumpkin spiced foam. But yeah, halfway through the week, let me tell y'all, yesterday first of all, I don't even know how to nap, because you see how people are like, oh, let me just do a little power nap. I'm gonna do a 30-minute, 40-minute. Your girl doesn't know how to do that. I sleep. I don't nap. I literally take like an hour or longer, or honestly sometimes even more than that. So I literally slept the entire afternoon. I woke up at like 9:30, 10, and honestly it's what my body needed though, so I don't regret it at all. I loved doing that. I woke up, I took my bath, we did some Epsom salts, and just like relaxed. Like I can't really do like hot baths like I loved to do before pregnant, because they tell you not to, it's not good for the baby. So I did a warm bath. So it didn't last as long as I would normally do, but still, nonetheless, it was still nice to be able to just do. Just edited some of the videos that I had filmed earlier in the week, so still productive. Overall, I'm feeling really, really good, even though, you know, one thing that I'm definitely learning, and also just learning to like go with the flow with, is just that everything doesn't go as planned. And I think that for me, that before was something that would just throw me off, because if my plans didn't go according to how I wanted them to go, like I would just give up on them and not do it. So now I'm just working more with a more flexible mind. So I like that instead of just holding myself accountable to just like, let's say, daily tasks or things that I want to do each and every day, I'm giving myself the freedom of doing it weekly and being able to do them when I have the time and energy to be able to do that. So kind of just like on a car ramble and rant, but overall this is week 2 of becoming a better version of ourselves, and I'm just happy that I'm finally like still being consistent with the things that I want to do. So that for me is the motive, that for me is the push. I want to continue to do that. I want to continue to feel better, to look better, and just be better. So each of these little things that I'm doing, when in my mind I'm like, oh, do I really want to do this, or oh, do I don't feel like doing that right now, that's what I tell myself, that's what I remind myself, and that on its own is enough motive to keep me going. Something I love to do when I'm in the car is listen to my Christian radio. It's called Air One, and I just had it playing right now, and they mentioned a quote that I really, really loved, and it says, fear arises when we think that everything depends on just ourselves. And that is, holy cow, such a true statement, because when you shift your perspective and realize that so many things honestly are out of our control, and on top of that we're able to place them in God's hands, it releases the anxiety and fear of feeling like we have to be in control of everything and that everything needs to go according to how we want it to be. So wanted to share that because that stood out to me so much, and I just love hearing things like that because they oftentimes shift my perspective and allow me to be able to see things in a more positive way. Also, quickly wanted to show you guys the eyeshadow today. I am on an eyeshadow kick. The palette that I use today is the ColourPop Mandalorian. I've had it forever and I've never used it. So today I took it out and I played around with the greens, and I am in love. I am aiming to literally use a palette a day, or like take a palette out a day and use it for getting ready for work and things like that. I was also just thinking of doing a video idea of showing you guys my collections, maybe like the high end and then more drugstore affordable ones. But the idea of showing it is also to kind of just like review for myself and go through all of the palettes that I have, and then in that be able to just be aware of what I have. I have a lot of eyeshadows, like a lot of palettes. I have gone crazy in previous years buying eyeshadow palettes, just feeling like I needed each and every one of them. I don't know why I did that, but I also like genuinely really do love to just like collect them, and I think that they're just so fun. But now we're in the phase of let's use them, like let's start actually using them, because just having them sitting on a shelf is not the reason they were made. Not gonna lie, not the reason they were made. Workstation of the day is set up. I am at my local Starbucks, so we have computer, work phone, all the stuff that I need. They always have a little samples here, and I think it's the cutest. This is a vanilla iced chai with pumpkin spiced foam. So they had those out for sample, and then this is what I got my order for today, just a caramel iced latte with pumpkin spiced foam. And yeah, we're just gonna get some work done. I also just picked up the spinach wrap that I love. It's literally one of my favorite things from here. So I'm gonna just eat that and get started on work. Okay, so leaving the bookstore now, but I wanna go into Carter's to see what we see and what we find for baby boy. Literally, I die with these little outfits. Oh my goodness. Mind you, baby boy's closet is already humongous. But like, how stinking cute are all these outfits? So I'm just gonna look around to see what I find. Look at these little jackets. Oh my goodness, I cannot deal. And they also have 40% off. There's a lot that's also 50% off. So really cute clothes for babies. We are back home. Work day is complete. I worked at Starbucks and I loved it. My local Starbucks is always having like little samples, and I showed you guys, I think in the video, they had a vanilla iced chai with pumpkin spice foam, and it was so good. And you know, I think the best part of working not from home, especially in the little area that I go to, is that they have little stores around. So I always just love to, like, after a long day of working, just browse around and see what I find. And today there was a Carter's and Oshkosh, I think it's called, the baby and kid clothing store. So I had to step in and see what they have for baby boy, and oh my gosh, they have so many cute things, and their price points are just wow, as well as quality. So we went in there. It's in the Five Below bag, because guess what? I also went into Five Below. But I want to show you guys just quickly what I picked up for baby boy. First, we have little newborn socks. This is a pack of 6. And I just find that this is going to be essential because he won't really be wearing shoes in the first few months. And the socks are just so cute. Oh my goodness, literally seeing all of this, I'm just like, I can't wait until he's here. Guys, are you ready for this? Because this is the first thing I saw and I'm like, okay, I guess we're getting stuff for him. Look at these little sage soft sneakers. Oh my gosh, I literally can't deal. I got these in a size 2, which is 3 to 6 months to just be able to put on. Are you guys ready for this really, really cute purchase? It's a little Santa hat, but it says my very first Christmas. Oh, so baby boy should be arriving around, the due date is December 10th. So he should be arriving 2 weeks before Christmas. So I'm so excited to have him here around that time. I mean, honestly, who knows? He can come 2 weeks earlier, 2 weeks later. But regardless, by Christmas, he should be here. So that's so exciting. Then they also had a ton of these like little packs at really, really great price points. So I picked this one up because I just loved the colors. It's a navy, a gray, a green, and a light blue. And what I really loved about these specifically is that they have this feature on the sleeves, which also turn into like little mittens and gloves. So all of the ones that I picked up have that. And then they had these doorbuster deals, which is onesies for $8 each, which I thought were really, really great. So I picked up a few of them. We have this cute little one. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. And they all have that sleeve detail as well as having the foot tucked away. So since he's gonna be a winter baby, I definitely wanted to get him some newborn onesies that will keep him nice and warm. So this is the first one. I then saw this one, which I thought was so adorable. It's a light blue with kind of like a deeper blue print, and we have some bears, and I just think it's the cutest thing in the whole world. And we got some with like a little bit deeper of colors. So we got this navy one, and like I said, they all have that sleeve detail that turns into mittens. So really, really loved that. And then the last one that we got him is this really, really fun one. Oh, so cute. So that's, oh, we got one more thing. I also saw this one and thought it was absolutely adorable. This one has the material of like a fleece lining, so it's warmer than the ones that I just showed you, which are like rib knit. But this one, look at the little snails and the mushrooms. Now this specific bodysuit doesn't have the arm details, so we would have to put him mittens when we do use this one, but like how adorable. Like I'd be carrying a little baby that's wearing this. Oh. Then I also just quickly went on over to Five Below, and listen, I've been doing so good, eating healthier, drinking my juices, but when I want a little bit of sugar, I want some candy, I want something that's sweet, Five Below is the place to go when I want to get some nostalgic candy. So let me just show you this and tell me if you remember. Do y'all remember these? I saw it, and it's so crazy because I saw this literally after seeing an ad on Instagram that was showing this. And I'm like, okay, we need to get this just for when I want a little taste in the mouth. I love gumballs, so I picked up quite a few of them. They're horrible for your teeth, so I literally limit myself to eating them not often. But from time to time, I want a gumball in my mouth. So I got the double bubble, which is the one that I really, really love. Also got crybaby bubble gum when I want something sour, because I am a sucker for sour things. And then I saw this one, which I'm like, I have to try. It is Dippin' Dots gumballs. I've never ever seen that before, so excited to try them. I picked up a Now and Later banana pack because this is my jam and I used to love eating these. And then the last two things I got are just blow pops. Every time I see lollipops, I think of Willy Wonka's dad in the movie where he's just like, cavities on a stick, and he's hella right, but from time to time this doesn't hurt. So that's what we picked up in Carter's and in Five Below. We're gonna change the agenda for this afternoon. I was gonna do cake pops, but I actually think that I wanna do some art today. So I think I'm gonna start on my koala crystal painting. I wanna do a bit of that. And then I also want to do a workout. So those are the two things I want to do, and then we'll film this afternoon because I have more filming that I gotta get done. The crystal creation that I'm gonna be doing today is the koala bear. Well, we'll get started because there's a lot of this that has to get done, but I find it to be so relaxing. So this is what comes in it, all of the crystals by number. And so this is the initial post that we get. And if you can tell, each of those little squares is a number and a color that we're going to put on. So I might just do this for about like 30 minutes. I'm gonna put some worship music on. We have our cinnamon candle on. And the whole goal of this is just to be able to relax. This is relaxing for me. I know for some it's not relaxing. I was showing it to my husband and he's like, I don't have the patience for that. But I love doing this stuff. I feel like it helps me tap into my artistic side as well and just allows me to slow down and really focus on something that is so tiny and precise. So I just finished the first part, which is the flower part. So here we have all the little crystals. This literally took about maybe 30 minutes and I honestly feel like I was going pretty fast. But I love the challenge and the concentration that it requires because literally each of them is a different color. So you have to match it up to the number that is on there. So literally taking this little wax pen and then connecting them. So we did the flower for today. That was actually really relaxing. So I'm gonna just cover it up so that the next time that we work on it, we can move to another part. What I think I'm going to do now is just get my quick workout in. I think today I want to do some yoga. So I'm gonna set up my living room area right on in here, put the mat out, and then find something on YouTube to be able to do. Just finished my prenatal yoga, and that was actually really relaxing. It was a 30-minute prenatal yoga to just help stretch the body now entering the third trimester. I really enjoyed that. Literally halfway through though, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna need my proper equipment. So I ordered some yoga socks, the ones that have the grip at the bottom so that I'm not slipping and sliding, the blocks. I also want to do some Pilates like I mentioned earlier, so I got a little set. So definitely just ordered some stuff on Amazon to just be able to have home equipment. But I'm so happy that I did that. I'm looking forward to doing it more. I feel like relaxed and I just feel like stretched out, not super tight and achy, which is really good. And I can imagine that that's gonna be amazing the bigger we get. Before I jump into the shower, and I know my lips are looking rusty dusty, I literally just finished eating dinner, but I did do my green juices for the rest of the week. I got the new jars from Amazon, which I am loving because it fits more juice. And then I also got my beloved freshly squeezed orange juice that literally will fit in 1 cup. Hello friends, and happy Thursday. I am recording literally at the end of the day because wow, what a crazy day it's been. But I just got back from my walk with my sister and my niece, so that was so fun. I'm drinking my green juice a little later in the day, and tonight I have a youth service, so I'm gonna get ready for that. We put our SPF, we got ready for work, and yeah, today's Thursday is just a normal Thursday of just getting things done. Tomorrow is going to be a much more busier day because I have a lot of things that need to get done afterwards. So when I get back from church tonight, I think that I'm going to do some editing. The weather is gorgeous outside. The sun is just like hitting me and it feels so nice, especially after the rain that we had in the beginning of the week. Not fun at all, but I also mixed in like apple juice in here and that tastes amazing. But yeah, that's gonna be all for today, Thursday. Honestly, not much really happening. I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Good morning guys, and happy Friday. Today we started the day with just washing the hair right away, and I actually just want to show you guys the new products that I used for my hair today. I used the Vegamore revitalizing shampoo and conditioner, and it's so crazy because the scent reminds me of an old Bath and body wash that I used to use. It smells very, I don't know how I can describe it. It's not like rosy or flowery, but it has a sweet smell. So use that for the first time today, and then now I'm just going to use the hair serum. Their whole entire line promotes hair growth, which is always a plus. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that serum. Oh, that one also has a strong smell. And I'm just going to put a little bit of that into the hand, but then also just directly into the scalp. And then we're going to get started on straightening my hair. That is going to be the first step of what we're doing today because this hair needs to get done. It is the afternoon time on Friday. We have done quite a lot today. This morning I woke up early and we did our hair, and I must say I always feel like a brand new woman when I do my hair. But I did just want to talk about these products because I used them for the first time. It's a brand called Vegamore. They sell them in Sephora, and they so kindly sent me a few of their hair products, and it's perfect timing because I was actually running out of shampoo specifically, and they sent over their Grow line, which is a revitalizing shampoo and conditioner, and I used it today for my hair, and I really like how it left my hair. This is after using my Dyson and then just like passing the flat iron on the roots. Really enjoyed this. And they also sent over their Grow Hair Serum, which is supposed to help with hair growth. So we apply this just on the scalp every day or every other day. So just wanted to give a quick shout out to that brand because first impression from using it today, I really enjoy it. So I want to see how I continue to like that. It is, what time is it? I think it's like 6 something Friday afternoon. I have so much to do. I think I mentioned earlier I'm going to be traveling next week. I still haven't packed. So I need to do that today. But before we do that, and I also have to clean. Before we do any of that, I am treating myself to my favorite dessert ever. And that is the Pillsbury cookie dough chocolate chip dough, freshly baked. When I tell you this has been my addiction for years, I kid you not. Like literally anyone that knows me knows that I always have a pack of chocolate chip cookies or 2 in my fridge because that is my go-to snack. So I kind of just want like a pick-me-up in the middle of the day. I have a lot of things to do, so we're gonna pop these in the oven. The instructions tell you to bake them between 10 to 14 minutes. The perfect number that I have found that I love how they remain is at 11 minutes. So 350 degrees, 11 minutes, you're welcome. Cookies are out of the oven and looking oh so delicious. I'm just gonna let those chill for about a minute or so. Get me a good glass of milk and enjoy those. This week has been a busy one, but once again, I am really proud of the things that we have consistently done this week. So I want to just give a recap of the things that I really wanted to be able to do to just feel better. This week we finally exercised. We did some yoga. You guys would have already seen that clip, but I loved it. And I don't know, for some reason every time I think about or like know that I have to work out, it's like a chore in my head and it just doesn't seem desirable. But when I was doing the yoga, I'm like, this is actually like really nice. This feels really good because you're pretty much just stretching and getting flexible. So I'm really happy that I finally took the time to do that. We also finally did some arts and crafts. Like I said in the beginning, these are all just small little things that I want to be able to dedicate time to, take some time out to just relax, you know, unwind. Life can be hectic. Life can just have so much going on. Every day feels like there's like a bunch going on. So just being able to take the time to do the little things that I love, and just even if it's 30 minutes, 15 minutes, you know, 45 minutes, just doing that. I've gone on my walks. I did some shopping this week. We have been reading our Bible consistently every morning, so I'm really excited about that. Green juicing, like we're doing pretty good. So I'm really excited about this being the end of week 2. But yeah, that will be the end of this week's vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you are also holding yourself accountable and just being encouraged to do, even if it's just one thing that you wanted to do, whether that's to go out on a walk more, drink more water, do self-care, do some arts, call a friend, whatever it is. I hope that this is encouraging you so that week by week we can get a little step closer to just continuously becoming the best version of ourselves. I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing week, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.